then y'all be lying all the time too, Southwest. Y'all always making them little promotions like, oh, anniversary sale, $40 flights. Don't none of them flights be $40. $40, you're lying. None of them flights ever be $40. I be clicking it when y'all be posting it, and don't none of the flights be $40. It'd be like $40 to go to the North Pole to see Santa Claus. It'd be imaginary flights. Like, stop playing with me. Like, y'all lie too much, Southwest. So I hope y'all lying about canceling them 2 free bags.
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Keep the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga out, treat him like a free coat. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, ain't even say thank ya. Thought he's gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like Shigo. Bitch, I'm a
What's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today we are here with another installment of Tea with Lucci V. Yes, so if you would like to get into a little tea with me, then stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And let's get it. Okay, let's get into my top I'm wearing in this video today. It is from Dressin. The full try-on haul from Dressin is on my channel. They do have a cash grab reward program, so if you click the link down below in my description and make your first purchase through the app, you can receive $8 back, and then you can get your own link and share it with your friends, and it can be the same thing, and you can accumulate money to shop on Dressin, or you can check it out through PayPal and just have the cash, okay? So go ahead, watch the full try-on haul and shop Dressin. Every item is honey, okay? Let's get into the first video. Of all, happy Friday. I hope you guys have a fun and safe weekend. Take your time to watch a little Lucci before you go outside, before you get lit, before you turn up, or whatever you're going to do this weekend. Even if you're staying inside watching some movies, whatever the tea may be, get into the tea with me first, okay? So let's go ahead and get into tea with Lucci V. I told you guys I was going to be trying to do this every Friday, so here I am. This is my what? Just like my 3rd Friday in a row. Consistency is key. Okay, so the first things first, I asked you guys on my community tab, like, some tea topics that you guys want to hear me talk about, and this was already on my list, but people were DMing me and commenting the DDG and Halle situation with Halo, and DDG feeling like, you know, he don't get to see his son, Halle keeping him away, and all this and all that. And I just feel like, I could be wrong because I don't know them personally, but it seems like DDG is a little Jello, a little jealous, honey, because Halle is not paying him no mind. She popping outside, she working on set, she film her show, she doing her music, all that. Like, she's not really like phased by them not being together. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like whenever dudes be overly trying to pop out with hella different girls and overly trying to boast and show it, like, I feel like they be the ones that be the most hurt. And they be trying to, you know what I'm saying, hurt the next person feelings, hurt the girl feelings to compensate for it. But I don't know. It give DDG kind of hurt that he not with Halle no more. I'm not going to lie. It give he's salty. Just because it's like, if you follow him on social media, you see he is with Halo often, like a lot. Like, so I don't see her trying to keep him away from him purposely. Like I said, I don't know them personally, so I don't know. But, you know, it's just certain things that have come to the light that is kind of questionable. Like, you know, he was saying like, oh, he had to find out that Halo took his first steps of walking online like the rest of the world. But there's a clip of him previously on his stream saying Halle sent him a video to his phone of Halo walking before posting it online. And then there's another thing, the whole situation where, you know, he had Halo on Casanat stream and Halle was like really mad, and on social media people were saying she was crashing out and all that. But now when he was on stream recently, he was saying that she was calling him, and like I think her manager or his manager was calling him, and he was ignoring the calls when they were trying to ask him about the baby being on Cash stream. So it's like people thought she was just going crazy and tweaking, but whole time you weren't answering the calls while she was trying to see what was up. Like, I don't know. And then another thing is like, I guess he was saying like he be having a baby Or like Halle, I saw something she was saying like she only gets a break from having a baby like 2 or 3 times a week. I mean, there's 7 days out of the week, and if she's the main parent that the baby lives with, realistically, that's when you're co-parenting. That's the amount of times you get to see the baby per week, right? I mean, I don't have kids, so I don't know, but it's like I feel like if we're co-parenting and we live in 2 different households, seeing the baby like 3 times a week is pretty regular. I thought. I mean, we're not together. We don't live together. So, of course, you're not going to be able to see the baby every single day. I mean, I guess there's a way you could if you just wanted to drive over there every day and see the baby. Yeah, I don't know. But I just feel like he was overdoing it for the internet. I'm sorry. I feel like he was overdoing it because now I saw he was on stream the other day like, you guys, Halo was fine. Stop typing free Halo. Stop typing free Halo. You the one who made it seem like they needed some free Halo. You the one who said it. Now you told some y'all stop typing that. You're the one who started this, brother. You kicked this all off. Like, what do you mean? And some people was like, well, even if DDG in the wrong, Halle not as innocent as y'all be trying to make her seem. Look, I don't know her. We follow each other on Twitter, but we don't know each other or nothing. So I don't know if she innocent or not. But I'm just going off of what I see. And it looked like DDG is the one that's tweaking here. I'm sorry. No tea, no shade. Girl power, okay? So another thing, we have y'all 50 Cent versus Rick Ross again. 50 Cent versus Rick Ross again. They really want to be friends if you ask me. How long have they been beefing? 50 Cent and Rick Ross have been beefing since the word beefing came out. Like, give it up, like, just be friends. For real. Like, it's given they really want to be friends. Like, that, like, this is too much. Like, they've been beefing for decades now. They've been beefing since I was a little kid. Like, y'all, like, so now the thing is 50 Cent, I guess, made a joke about Rick Ross opening on the Millennium Tour, saying he opening for Bow Wow, he making 30K a night. Now, a lot of people were like, well, making 30K a night is not bad. You making fun of that. I don't think he was making fun of him making 30K a night. I think he was more so making fun of him opening up for Bow Wow. And it's like, today, Bow Wow, he does come off a little goofy. You know what I'm saying? But we can't lie. The boy had hits when he was a kid, okay? Like, little Bow Wow. You just don't know. The way you know what I'm saying? Like, Bow Wow had hits. No tea, no shade. Bow Wow had hits. I can't deny it. You know what I'm saying? I was never like one of the girls that had a crush on Bow Wow though. I had a crush on Lil Romeo. If you know, you know it. But yeah, so the Millennium Tour, do I feel like Rick Ross belongs on the Millennium Tour? Not so much. Just like the other acts on the tour, like I feel like they fit like in a certain niche. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the stuff I was listening to in high school, like all of that, like them younger days, like B2K, Omarion, Nivea, Bow Wow, Plies, like that type of app. I feel like that kind of all fits in the same thing, and Rick Ross is kind of like different, but I ain't knocking nobody. I will open up for Bow Wow was not a bad thing. He's still a legend. He's still Bow Wow. Like, at the end of the day, the man still got hit you making 30K. Like, I don't feel like that's something that 50 Cent should have been making fun of. But every time, and I do like Rick Ross music, but every time Rick Ross makes his clapbacks at 50 Cent, they are always so cringe to me, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, he's not a good roaster. That's why Tia can't be eating him up. Like, he is not a good roaster to me. Like, 50 Cent be chewing him every time. Like, Rick Ross jokes never hit to me. It's always like, let Tia do the talking for you. Like, he should just hire Tia to roast people for him. Like, he needs to hire Tia to get into it with 50 Cent for him. Because Rick Ross get chewed up every time if you ask me. Like, 50 Cent of Cancer, y'all know us cancers, we don't play. Mouse, lethal, baby. We'll chew you up. But I just feel like these two dudes, 50 Cent and Rick Ross, needs to just hang it up. Put it on the hanger, put it in the closet, close the door, and lock it. Like, y'all been doing this for too long. Like, what's the outcome? Like, what are they, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going to be the final straw to end this beef? Because I don't even know what they beefing over to begin with at this point anymore. I don't remember. Like, I really don't, okay? So let's get into Southwest Airlines. Yeah, I want to talk about them because they are about to end the 2 free bag policy. Baby, that's the only reason why we be booking with y'all for real, because that little open seating thing that y'all got going on with the no assigned seats, that's irritating. No shade. That's very much irritating. So if y'all get rid of the 2 free bags, why would I book with y'all? And then y'all be lying all the time too, Southwest. Y'all always making them little promotions like, oh, anniversary sale, $40 flights. Don't none of them flights be $40. $40? You're lying. None of them flights ever be $40. I be clicking it when y'all be posting it, and don't none of the flights be $40. It'd be like $40 to go to the North Pole to see Santa Claus. It'd be imaginary flights. Like, stop playing with me. Like, y'all lie too much, Southwest. So I hope y'all lying about canceling them 2 free bags. Yeah, that's what y'all need to be lying about, since y'all be lying about them $40 flights so much. I promise y'all, Southwest Airlines gets on my nerves so bad. Like, I cannot stand that little no assigned seats. Like, I like to pick my seat. I like to be able to pick my seat and it be a window seat. I will pay extra for that. Like, no matter what airline I book on, if it be like however much extra dollars to book a window seat, I'm booking it. I'm booking it. I don't care. I need a window seat. Can I get a window seat? So they already irritate me. But I am a person that does not like to have a carry-on. I like to always check a bag because I like to be able to bring full-size products. I like to bring all my hair stuff, blow dryer, all that. Like, even though blow dryers be in the hotel, I don't care. I want my own blow dryer just in case something happens. Like, I don't know. I'm a person that overpacks, so I like to be able to check a bag. So that's the only reason why Southwest BT. But y'all get rid of the bags. Y'all will never see me again. Y'all will never see me again. Believe that. Okay. So now let's get into Gorgeous Doll and Future. I know y'all been seeing this girl, Gorgeous Doll, do all these story times about Future and all this and that. And then she called Future on the phone and recorded it. And he answered the phone on the first ring and was like, I don't know you. I don't know you. And people was in the comments all like, oh, he answered on the first ring. That must mean he really loved her. And he really, y'all delusional. No shade. Y'all delusional. It seemed like he irritated with her. No shade. Like, because she's done so many story times back to back. Her whole TikTok is turned into about Future. Just like before, it was all about Lotto. She keeps talking about Lotto set her up and got her jumped or whatever. She was talking about that on TikTok every single day. Now she's talking about Future every single day. And it's like the girls that are in the comments like, oh, he really love you. He really like, are y'all okay? Because this girl posted text messages between her and Future was saying like he don't F with her no more. She was like, yeah, you never gonna stop F with me. It's not over until I say it's over. It's not over until one of us is unalived. And if you want to be unalived first, go ahead. And whoa, whoa, like it's giving, she's obsessed with that man. Like, are y'all okay? It's giving she is obsessed with that man. I'm sorry. Like, and she was even talking like she don't even think they done messing with each other after you doing all this exposing and how he played with you and he took you on this vacation or whatever, and then he ended up having a three-way in the other room and you walked in and all that. Like, first of all, some of this stuff that she was saying that he did to her, you can squeeze it up out of me, okay? You can squeeze it up out of me. I wouldn't tell a soul. Like, cringy, okay? But then, she was bringing up stuff about the girl Des, and she was just mentioning other girls. And so when other girls was getting mentioned and they were saying something back, she was all like, oh, you better watch what you say because I'm exposed. Like, Gorgeous Doll seems like somebody you would not want to be friends with, because she was like saying like, oh, anybody I'm cool with better watch what they say. You better not be liking no comments, because I'm expose you. Like, if you a friend that's holding on to information about me, like just in case you need to expose me, don't be my friend. No shade. Don't be my friend. Now I will say Gorgeous Doll, her story times have been entertaining. It's like a nice little messy podcast. I will say her story times are entertaining. I'm gonna give her tens on that. Very entertaining. But it's like the girls that's being delusional in the comments, y'all need help. And I know Future wish he never messed with this girl, because he done got her pages deleted multiple times. She said he done been sending like girls to jump her, I guess, like waiting for her outside of like the little restaurant she be in. I know Future wish he never messed with this girl in his life, because she is just really crashing out over this man. Like, Now she talking about she ready to write a book. She ready to start a podcast. She ready to do this. I'm like, she said Future wrote some songs about her. I guess was like sneak dissing her in some songs. So I guess like this is her payback. Like he done made money off the songs, so now she making money off the story times. Then Future baby mama Brittany, she like has like I guess she has like a boutique or something. I saw she put up like a promo code for something off, and I think the promo code was Gorgeous Doll. So Gorgeous Doll felt the type of way like, are you being funny and woo woo? I thought she was doing it like to spite Future. Like I thought she was being funny towards Future, but Gorgeous Doll took it as she was being funny towards her. And then the girl Brittany's son chimed in, and he was like, he's a part of the community, the rainbow community, and he was like, I didn't girls for less than this, and my face looked better than yours, and watch your mouth and woo woo. Now, I do feel like he should stay in the child's place. You, at the end of the day, whatever your orientation is, you're still a man. You should not be threatening a woman. That's number one. Number two, you're still a kid. I don't know if he's like 17 or 18 or whatever. You should not be getting involved in that. Like if your mama ain't make a video responding, you gotta mind your business, Pooh. No shade. You gotta mind your business, Pooh. I feel like that was too much. He should have never posted that video. Like you should have never got involved. But all in all, I just feel like Gorgeous Doll is crazy. I'm sorry. That's what I concluded from all her story times is that she's crazy. Because all her story times, as I was watching them, it's just like she thinks everybody is jealous of her and hating on her, and the girls that be around her, like they get jealous of the men she gets and all this. Now, I'm like, now, she is a pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? She is T, body T. You know what I'm saying? All of that. But it's like, if every story is the girls hating on you for the men you choose or men that choose you, every story, G. My conclusion is she a little crazy. I'm sorry, she's pretty but crazy. Okay. Now for the last story, or actually I have two more stories I want to get into. The next story I want to get into is this girl that's running the track and she hit the girl in the head with a baton. Now, I'm no track star. I've never ran track. I actually don't like to run at all. Okay, I don't like to run at all. So I don't know anything about track and passing the baton. But when I was watching a few people who do run track talk about it on TikTok, they were saying how light the baton is, and there's no possible way it could have been an accident. For those of you who don't know, the girl was running. She was supposed to pass the baton, I guess, but the other runner passed her and she hit her in the head with the baton. She's saying it was an accident. On the video, y'all, I watched the video. I rewound it, put it in slow mo like 347 times. I was trying to see how it could be an accident, and I just don't see how it could be an accident. The girl has been on TV crying, saying it's an accident, and people don't believe her and woo woo. I just don't understand how it could be an accident. And when I was watching people that run track explain it, they were saying like the baton is so light, you literally will have to pull back with force to swing it like that. Like the girl had a concussion and a fractured skull and everything, so you really had to, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, anybody who run track in the comments could give a better analysis of the situation. Looking at the video, it does not look like an accident. I'm sorry, it just did not give accident to me. Like I tried to see, because you know what I'm saying, the way she was crying, I'm like, okay, let me see if it really gives accident. Like I was trying to see the accident, and it gave you really cocked back and like that's what it gave. I'm sorry, okay? Like y'all let me comment down below. Y'all let me know. Was it an accident or did she do it on purpose? What did y'all see? I know my vision is not the best, so y'all can let me know, okay? And the last subject I want to get on is Zendaya. They have reported that Zendaya will be making $1 million. $1 million per episode on Euphoria. First of all, Euphoria, I forgot what happened. Y'all took too long. I completely forgot what happened. And half the cast is gone, so where y'all going with this storyline? If y'all need a new character, call me. Call me. But no shade, I forgot what happened. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, I really completely forgot what happened. I know Rue owed that lady some money. That's all I really remember. But they posted like that Zendaya, I guess, is like gonna be like the first black woman to make that much, or like the highest paid black actress per episode. And there was like a big debate in the comments on if Zendaya is considered black or not. And it's just like, just take the W for us, y'all. As someone who has multiple biracial friends, one thing that I notice is with my biracial friends, like if they claim one or the other, you know what I'm saying? Like if they be like, oh, I'm white, they be like, oh, you're trying to disown your blackness. Well, if they say I'm black and they look very fair skinned, they like, oh, you're trying to claim like you're really white. It's like, and then if they say they're biracial and they be like, you know, they find out that their father's black, they be like, you're not biracial, you're black. Like I feel like there's no like definite answer for people who are biracial. You know what I'm saying? And you can comment down below and be like, oh no, it's this and that. Everyone, no one's going to agree on one opinion. I feel like there's no right answer. You know, like Zendaya's father is black and her mom is white. So if they want to say that she's one of the highest paid black women, like what is the big issue there? Like, because if they say biracial in the headline, then people are going to get in the comments like, here they go saying biracial when she has a black father. And she, like, there's no pleasing the world. Like, and that's so irritating. It's there's no like middle ground to where people are going to feel okay with the label of someone who's biracial. You know what I'm saying? And then they be breaking it down. Well, if your daddy black and your mama white, that means you're black. But if your daddy white and your mama black, then that means you're white. Like I don't all that breaking down. I don't know what none of that mean, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm just happy that Zendaya, I always forget which way to pronounce it, but I'm just happy that she is getting the coin that she deserved, the recognition that she deserved, because the role that she plays on Euphoria, if you have never seen it, that girl eats that role up. Like, I was convinced that she was a junkie for real, like, because that's how convincing she was or is, because, you know, she's continuing to roll. Like, she deserves it. Regardless of if she wants to identify as biracial, white, black, purple, green, blue, she deserves it. And if they are recognizing it as a black woman, you know, having the success as a black woman, I'm excited. I will take the W and be like, yes, for black women. Yes, uplift us. Yes, pay us. You know, maybe this will set the tone and open the door for, you know, people like Taraji and, you know, Monique and the people that have been complaining about being underpaid for years. Maybe this will open the door for them to get the money they deserve. Like, I just feel like people nitpick every little thing, and there's so many other things for us to be trying to get to the bottom of and nitpick going on today, especially with the things that are going on with our president. You know what? I ain't gonna get into it. I ain't gonna get into it because when I talked the last time I talked about him, the Orange Man, one of my pages got flagged and shut down, so I'm not gonna do it. I ain't even gonna do it, baby. Okay, but that is all for Tea with Lucci V, you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if y'all want me to keep doing Tea with Lucci V every Friday. Okay, thank you for watching.